Why did you become a recording artist?
Well, I always liked music, you know what I'm saying? But when I got locked up, it just sparked something, you know what I'm saying? When I got locked up, it was like, I found out music was really for me, you know? Cause, you know, I rap in jail and everybody like what I was rapping or what I was singing, you know what I'm saying? And that's really where I find out, you know?
Can you share the backstory on the jail situation?
Yeah, well, I used to rob people, you know what I'm saying? I actually got it tatted on me, you know? We hit licks, who next, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I used to rob people. Me and my brother, we shout out Chop, you know what I'm saying? We used to do that back in the day. And we got caught up one time. Our partners, they told on us. The bitch that set it up, she told on us. It was the nigga that got shot, he told on us. You know what I'm saying? So we end up going down for that shit, and you know, we kept it solid, you know what I mean? Big bro took the charge, you know what I mean? I ended up doing like a year, you know what I'm saying? And shoot, we just kept pushing.
County jail or prison?
Yeah, I took the county. Bro did 8 down the road.
This was your biological brother?
Nah. But you might as well say though, you know what I'm saying? Anybody that'll do something like that for you, you know what I mean?
And the year stint was the punishment.
You say what?
When you did a year in jail, that was the punishment of what ended up happening.
Yeah, the trial ended up, it lasted for like 3 years. You know what I'm saying? We were fighting that shit for like 3 years, you know what I mean? But we ended up, I remember Cuz stood up in court and he told the judge straight up, like, I ain't know what was going on, I ain't know what happened, you know what I'm saying? He just completely took the fall, you know? So she ended up just giving me a minimum of 1 year, you know what I'm saying? And gave him 10, but he did 8.
So what was your final charge that you had to do that minimum for?
Criminal attempt.
And while you were in trial, you were fighting the case locked up, or you were free on bond?
Nah, I was free. I had made like a $60,000 bond. At first, it was like 120 or like 100. Then it dropped one day. I think I prayed about it and that shit just dropped.
How long did you have to spend in jail before you actually bond out?
Like 3 months. When it dropped to 60,000, I got up out of there.
So when you have this passion for music, was that during the 3-month stint or was it during the 1-year stint?
Yeah, I mean, I always been into music, but when I got locked up that time, it was more so about, I thought I was gone, to be real with you. So it wasn't even, I can't even count, it probably wasn't even about music then. Nah, it's when I got locked up the second time. 'Cause when I got out that time, that's when I started taking music more seriously. You know, I tried to take a more legal route, you know? So I started taking the music more seriously. Then when I got locked up again for that charge, you know, when I actually got sentenced, then I really took it seriously. You know what I'm saying? I got my name in jail and everything. You know what I mean?
Now, when you said you've always been into music,
right?
But how young was it when you actually got into music, and what genre was it back then, at first?
Well, I mean, everybody grew up to Michael Jackson. You know, I think everybody was influenced by Mike, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it started way, way back with him. But my first rap I ever rapped was LL Cool J, I Need Love. You know what I'm saying? That's the first rap I probably ever acknowledged, and I was in like kindergarten.
So you were rapping at first and then singing after?
Yeah. When I found out I could hold a note, it was just like, you know, it's a world of possibilities now. You know what I mean?
When did you find you could hold a note? What age or what grade?
I was like, I mean, I knew I could hold a note like probably about 12, 13, but I really took it serious, like really started holding real notes at like 16, 17 years old, you know what I'm saying, high school.
So when you're locked up for the 1-year sentence, was it rapping or singing that you really honed in on at that moment there?
It was both.
Okay.
It was both. That really when I found my swag, you know what I'm saying? Cause, you know, in jail, it's just a wall. You know what I'm saying? You just beating on the wall, you know, it ain't no beat. You making whatever beat, you know, with your mouth or whatever utensil you got in there, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just beating on the wall, and, you know, I gotta make certain melodies with my voice, you know what I'm saying? And that just what led to, you know, me heightening my singing.
And this was county jail you had to spend for that year?
Yeah, DeKalb County. Fought them folk. For real.